Hello students, welcome to Disha program. We are powered by Sarat Chandra IAS Academy. In Disha program, we educate the young minds of our country about various events, various topics of national as well as international importance. In this series today we'll be talking about the Paris Olympics 2024, the Paris Summer Olympics. Alright, these are the main Olympics. So, in this series, in this lecture, we'll be seeing why this topic is in news, what is the history of Olympics, and how India has participated in Olympics, what has been the performance like, and what are our objectives for this year. We'll also be noting important theme of this Olympic and the mascots. So let's begin the lecture with why Paris Olympics 2024 is in news. So the upcoming Paris Olympics 2024 has been making headlines. Set to be held from July 26th, 2024 to August 11th, 2024. So this global event is generating buzz for its innovative approach and historical significance. So these are the main, let's say, sport event, the global sport event. Every sports person has a dream to win a medal in the Olympics. Okay, so very important. In earlier years, in the last Olympics, Neeraj Chopra, he is Neeraj Chopra, he won an individual gold in javelin throw. So very famous player. There are multiple other players such as for badminton, for wrestling we have, for kabaddi. All right, so multiple games has been played in the Olympics. Next thing, the countdown has begun and the world is eagerly waiting for the grandeur of the games in City of Light. So City of Light is Paris. Please remember, Paris in France. Okay, so very important, the location of the Summer Olympics of 2024. All right, next let's see the history. So a brief history of Olympics we need to see. So the modern Olympic Games were first held in Athens, Greece. Okay, I hope you know the mapping of Greece. It's look like this. Okay, it's located below Italy and all in near or the vicinity of the Mediterranean Sea. All right. So the modern Olympics started in 1896, inspired by the ancient Olympic Games held in Olympia from the 8th century BC. All right, 8th century BC we are talking to the 4th century AD. The first written evidence of the Olympic Games dates from 776 BC. Okay, so that's a lot of time from now. When the Greeks began measuring time in Olympiads, or duration between each edition of the Olympic Games. The first Olympic Games were held every 4 years in honor of the god Zeus. Zeus is very comparable to the Indra, god on the Hindu mythology. In 393 AD, however, the Roman Emperor Theodosius I banned the Olympic Games for religious reasons, claiming they encouraged paganism. Okay, so Christians versus paganism. This was a major theme when you read the ancient history and medieval history. So you can read about this. They were not revived until the modern era, but held again in 1896 and since have continued. Okay. Now let's see how India has performed in the Olympics. So India made its Olympic debut in 1900 with a lone athlete. So this time, during this time, India was under British colonialism or British occupation. So naturally, the athlete was British also, Norman Pritchard, who won 2 silver medals in athletics. And this is also why India became the first Asian nation to win any Olympic medal. Since then, India has gradually made its mark with significant achievements in field hockey. Hockey was the game that India dominated the most, where it won 8 gold medals between 1928 to 1980. Okay, you must have heard the name of Major Dhyan Chand. So, very famous player of hockey. Notable athletes like Milkha Singh, he was a sprinter, a runner. PT Usha, again a runner, Leander Pace, and more recently Avinav Bindra, he was into shooting. This was into tennis. PV Sindhu again into badminton, and Neeraj Chopra in the javelin throw have brought glory to the nation. This is Avinav Bindra. He won a individual gold in shooting. And this is Neeraj Chopra. He won an individual gold in the javelin throw. or bhala fink. All right, so very famous player. Both are very famous. Next, let's talk about the theme of this Olympics. So the Paris 2024 Olympics are designed around the theme of Games Wide Open. This resonates a lot with arms wide open. Arms wide open. That means they are very accepting. They are very accepting. So this theme emphasizes inclusivity, sustainability, and innovation. The aim is to make the games accessible to everyone, promoting participation from all sectors of society and showcasing a commitment to environmental responsibility. Both of these things are a major theme of the year 2024. Inclusivity in diversity, diversity, inclusivity, and the environment change. All right, next let's talk about the mascots. Mascots, what are mascots? They are basically a representative of the event, of any event. So mascots always have a meaning. You can see here the Paralympic mascot. They are, let's say, they have lost a leg. They are missing a leg, but are playing with something, some technological advancement of science instead of the original leg they had. They look similar. Okay, so the Paralympic mascot and the Olympic mascot. Now let's see the mascot for the Paris 2024 Olympics are called Les Phryges or the Phryges. They're inspired by the Phrygian cap, a symbol of freedom and French Revolution. French Revolution is very, very important as a topic also in modern history. These are some revolutions which are important, such as the French Revolution, the American Revolution. We'll be talking about them someday in future. Okay, so as the Olympics are being happened into the or happening into the France, so they are propagating the theme of the French Revolution. There are two main mascots, Olympic Frige and the Paralympic Frige. The Olympic Frige is representing the Olympic Games and embodies the value of sport, inclusivity, and diversity. This is the French flag. So please remember the theme, that is the arms wide open or the games wide open. The Paralympic flag represents the Paralympic Games. Paralympic means the games for people or sports person who have lost a limb or display some form of disability. All right, so these are also included in the Olympics. That is why this is this Paralympic mascot especially. Okay, so highlights the importance of inclusivity and the spirit of overcoming challenges. So this was about today's lecture. If you have any comments, any feedback, please let me know in the comment section. This is Yatharth here signing off. We'll soon be coming up with more important topics and interesting topics for you. Thank you very much. Have a great day. See you soon.